guys, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel for the second episode of Marker Monday. First of all, I'm so sorry this is coming out so late, but I had a bit of a crazy weekend, so I wasn't able to sit down and create my Marker Monday drawing. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that I was going to do an Anne of Green Gables drawing, but again, I was a bit crunched for time, and then I remembered that I have a few drawings in my sketchbook that are pretty much fully realized but just not completely finished. I never did line work on them and I never colored them. And then I remembered that I had this Beauty and the Beast drawing, and I figured that now would be the perfect time to finally bring her to life and give her some color. So here I am bringing you today a version of Belle from Beauty and the Beast from the 2017 movie. I have to say, you guys, I loved the new Beauty and the Beast. I thought it was absolutely amazing. But I will be the first to say that I walked in with a healthy dose of skepticism. This was one of those movies where we all wanted it to be good. We all wanted it to be amazing. I watched Beauty and the Beast a lot when I was really little. And Belle is actually my older sister's all-time favorite Disney princess. So there would have been a lot of broken hearts in my family had the movie not done the original justice. But it was amazing. The cinematography was amazing. The special effects were amazing. I really liked the new songs. I could listen to Evermore on repeat, honestly. I think it's my favorite of the new songs in the movie. And I loved Emma Watson as Belle. I was honestly apprehensive about having her play Belle. She does look like Belle. She has the personality of Belle for sure. But I was just worried that, she wasn't an experienced singer or anything. But I was very, very impressed with her voice and with her singing and everything else. I mean, all in all, it was an amazing movie. So good job to Disney. Props to you guys. You guys blew this movie out of the water. It was 10 times better than I ever thought it was going to be. So well done. The only thing I was a little bit disappointed in was the Be Our Guest scene. I don't know why, I just seemed to be missing something. I thought that Ewan McGregor did an amazing job as Lumiere. I don't think it was his voice or anything. I think it's just kind of difficult to go from animating that scene to making it like, I guess, a live action scene. I mean, I know it's different in the musical and stuff too, but I don't know. I just didn't get that, spectacular feeling out of it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If you guys want to leave me a comment, let me know what you guys thought of the movie. Maybe tell me if you thought the Be Our Guest scene was good or not. I don't know. That wasn't my favorite part in the movie. But the other thing I really liked about the new movie was how they portrayed Gaston. In the original movie, Gaston is a big jerk, but he's kind of a lovable jerk. But I thought in this one, they really made him a bit more darker and a bit more of a sinister character, to where you leave the theater and you don't like Gaston anymore. You're just like, nah, this guy's a jerk. Like, and I don't know, they just made him a lot more evil and a lot more of a villain. And I really liked that. And I also just loved overall how all of the secondary characters had a lot more personality than they did in the original animated movie. Like, they all kind of had their own backstory. They all kind of had their own hopes and dreams that they all wanted. And that just never came across in the original movie. So that was another wonderful element that I really liked. I really liked Stanley Tucci's character, the piano. I thought that was cute. I thought that was a nice addition to the movie as well. And of course, I loved how they filled in all the different plot holes that the original movie had. I'm not going to give away too much if there's anybody out there who hasn't seen it. I know it's been out for a couple weeks now, but of course, you just never want to be that person who ruins it for somebody. So yeah, all in all, Beauty and the Beast, wonderful, wonderful movie. I would love to see it again. I just haven't had time. So enough babbling about the movie, and we'll just get down to this drawing. Like I said, I did this drawing before the movie came out. And I based this drawing off of the initial photos that they had released of the yellow dress. And I think the best one that I could find at the time was the one where Emma is like just spinning in it. And so like some of the details were a little blurry. I couldn't really see what was all there. Because I don't think the posters came out until like a month or so before the movie came out. So like I said, I know that some of the details like on the sleeves and on like the front of the dress aren't entirely accurate. But hey, I figure I could take a little bit of artistic liberty and make a few small changes. So one thing I was really trying to focus on with this drawing was the line work. I mentioned this in a previous video, but I've been taking a page from the artist Danica Sills. I'll link you guys to her channel down below. But she is really big on really beautiful, intricate line work in all of her pieces. I used to kind of think that, you know, having a ton of line work was more of a crutch and it was a way to avoid using values, but it's not. Like, it's an incredibly valuable tool, especially if you're doing like illustration or anything that's not like photorealistic. And photorealism has never really been my style, but I don't know why I just always had it in my head that I shouldn't use a ton of lines because it was, I guess, in my mind, cheating or whatever, but it's not. It really can bring a drawing to life. And so I had a lot of fun varying my line weights with like the hair, with the different parts of the dress, and just using super, super thin lines for like the details on the front of the dress, and you know, thicker lines for like her arm and her head and all that. It's just kind of cool to see how varying line weights can really help bring an image to life like that. And so yeah, overall I'm pretty pleased with it. I did do it in a little bit of a hurry because, like I said, I'm trying to get this up before the Monday is over. I'm recording this right now at about 9:19 p.m. So I'm hoping I'm going to get this up by 10:30 at the very latest. So I wish I could have taken a little bit more time with this drawing, but I mean, overall, I'm really, really happy with it. It had been a little while since I've done any kind of Disney fan art, so this one was a lot of fun to do. And it didn't take that long either. It took maybe, I think like an hour and a half total of recorded footage. So yeah, I'm really happy with this, and I really enjoyed making it. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you guys are enjoying Marker Mondays, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so that you'll never miss another Marker Monday again. And feel free to leave me suggestions down in the comments for any kind of theme that you would like to see, or maybe a character or anything. I'm really just trying to just do a marker drawing every Monday. I don't really have a set plan for it. I'm just going to kind of make it up as I go along and just see what I can come up with. So any suggestions would be welcome and appreciated. So with that, I will end things here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!